Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shanghai20 at YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. And this is something, we've been doing a little bit periodically on and off, where I sit down and talk to you guys for a couple of minutes, or at least 12 minutes when I put in the other videos. But we went beyond it. Some people hit me up on that message, we went beyond it. But we going past that anyway. We're talking about Helldivers 2 and Sony as a company trying to basically sabotage the entire game. I mean, I don't think I have to go too deep into it, but for a quick recap, Helldivers 2, one of the best games that came out this year, one of my favorite games, and I would say, and I've said it on a couple of my streams, one of the best live service games out there. The community is really into it. There's this really great sense of community when you're playing it because of the taking over planets and everything like that. And even like the developers have been very open and listening to the community. So it was a big shock when the other day or a couple of days ago when they announced that, well, PlayStation announced that they were going to start making you have to do a paywall. Well, not a paywall, excuse me. You're going to have to make a PSN account to be able to access and play Helldivers. And honestly, on the surface, maybe it doesn't sound so bad, and for you guys who aren't in the loop, maybe you don't know, but if you don't have a PlayStation account, you wouldn't be able to play Helldivers. So, like, that's already really messed up, but then when you go into the bigger scope of things, some countries and some places don't even have access to PlayStation Network. So they're completely cut out from it, from the player base that's already been on Steam. You know what I mean? Like, the people who've been playing the Helldivers for this long, this whole time, have been having a great time. And now all of a sudden, PlayStation wants to come and ruin everything. And that was the point. That was the point of the story up to a certain point. The community went insane. The game got downvoted like crazy on Steam. I mean, there's still people who are playing it, and I don't know. I can't tell you for sure how the numbers looked out, but people were very upset. Honestly, for me personally, I put it on the Discord, on my Discord, that I was wondering if I was going to ever play Helldivers again, honestly. Just off the principle, because I don't know if you guys remember this, and this isn't like a new thing. PlayStation sucks when it comes to security, when it comes to cybersecurity. You remember when the entire PlayStation network was down because of the hacker groups that like completely took it offline for like, it was around Christmas, right? And it was like no one could be on PlayStation for like maybe almost, I can't even tell you how long. It was like a week or two. Because I remember making fun of some of my PlayStation friends and family who had PlayStation. I'm like, you guys still can't play it? And these are the people that want you to give them their information? Like, get out of here. Out of all the big three, PlayStation, Nintendo, and Xbox, PlayStation is not the one I want to trust with my information, with my data. I mean, technically, I wouldn't want anybody to really have my data, but out of all of those, PlayStation is definitely not the one for me. And I was very upset about that. But, my good Helldivers, my good citizens of Super Earth, we united as a community, as a democracy, and we said, fuck this. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. I'm not doing it. And it seems to have worked. Like, I mean, crazy enough, PlayStation didn't want to kill the Golden Goose that's laying all these eggs of democracy, freedom, and, what can I say? Mechs. I don't know. Name a Helldiver's weapon, and it's in one of those little golden eggs. But, they did basically a backstep where they went back on what they were saying, and now let's take a look at this real quick. I'm gonna pull it up real quick because I've been trying to work on visual aids for these things because again, guys, I do this I'm doing this off the cuff. I don't know if you can tell. You probably can because it's bad. But, I try to just have some conversations with you guys, try to bring you up to speed on things that I care about so that I can let you know. This is from Gamers Nexus, just to give them credit. But this is a PlayStation. This came out from PlayStation. Helldivers fans, we've heard your feedback on the Helldivers 2 account linking update. The on May 6th update, which would have required Steam and PlayStation Network accounts links for new players and for current players, beginning on May 30th. Will not be moving forward. That's so huge. We're still learning what is best for PC, and your feedback has been invaluable. Thanks again for your continued support of Helldivers 2, and we'll keep you up to date on the future plans. First off, future plans need just to be shut up and not talk about this anymore. Don't talk about this anymore. Don't bring this up. Don't make this a thing. Let it be. I actually had to take a look at the list of actual countries that could not freaking play Helldivers after this whole debacle. And there's a lot! Apparently, 69 was the most countries and places that you could actually have a legit PlayStation account and play Helldivers with it. And it's insane. It's insane to me, personally. And I wanted to, this whole video would have been completely different a day ago. Literally a day ago, I had another video set out that I was going to put out, and then I heard this announcement, and I had to, pull back and, say, nah, no, we have to redo this video, remake it, and make a different statement, because the other first part of this video, I wanted to just talk about the situation, and now I want to kind of talk a little bit before we end it, because I don't want to make this last long, about backtracking, and about this whole "we won" thing, that's going around on the internet now. PC gamers say we won, over a greedy PlayStation that's trying to overstep its bounds. And, for a certain extent, we did win. But do you know why we won? And this is something that kind of links back into what I was talking about in a couple of my other videos when I say for a long time. Us, as consumers, as advocates of games, have to stand up when things are wrong, messed up, or too fucking greedy and overstepping. Honestly, I've been wanting this for Blizzard and their freaking greedy, horrible, money-grabbing ways. It's gross. It's gross. And you guys know all this was about was trying to get PlayStation to round up these people that were in, Steam to try to get, see some more metadata. Because, no one's going to freaking, if you're on Steam, you're not playing PlayStation like that. So, maybe you could, man. I don't know. Some people do like playing PlayStation games and then going to play, some PC games. I know you can't play Stella, whatever the hell, the new hot chick game. I know you can't play that only on PlayStation. So I know there's certain people who like PlayStation. I'm not going to knock them for it. But I feel PlayStation and Nintendo are the two companies that are very set in their ways about how they want to handle stuff and handle their control over things. And I think what we really need to talk about is we need to give companies the chance to backtrack. We need to give them that time where it's listen, do you really want to do this? Do you really want to ruin this game? And backtrack. It's not a dirty word. It's not a bad word. It's what should happen. If a company wants to do what they say they want to do and please the company, please the fans, you backtrack when you make such a monumentally dumb idea. So I just wanted to just give my 2 cents about the whole situation, because I was floored when I heard about this, and it's I'm not getting PlayStation Network. I forgot what game I have that I had to make a Ubisoft freaking account for. I don't want any of them. Ubisoft is gross and a horrible company as well as anybody else, and I didn't want to tie anything to them. And that's kind of what PlayStation did. They tried to try to get as much metadata and PSN accounts as they could off of this. And the community, Helldivers, said we weren't doing it. And out of any community, I think Helldivers is one of those communities that's like very, very open and outward about how they feel about the game and how they think it should go. Because the game itself is about this whole like bombastic freedom and, you know, this whole like, you know, almost outward democracy that we have. And I mean, it's like, I love it. I love the game. And I just wanted to say I'm incredibly happy that they changed their mind. Still don't like PlayStation. They still don't get any points from me. But I'm so glad that they chose the right answer and backtracked. Because this game could have easily rotted on the vine, where now it could have years and years. Like, we haven't even got the third species that we have to annihilate. And guys, I'm just going to say this at the end. We took back Malevelon Creek. We pushed the automatons off the map. This community, Helldivers, hold their own. We hold our ground and we stand tall for democracy. And the third one, we took PlayStation to the cleaners. So, 3 wins, boys. Big shout out to all the Helldivers out there. You guys are doing an amazing job keeping Super Earth safe, bringing home the bacon, and making sure those automatons know what's good. I've been Shanghai 20. I stream every day. If you like my content, please, guys, hit that follow button, that like button. We're getting closer to 2,000 subs, and I couldn't do it without you guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about what's going on with Helldivers, how they backtracked. What do you guys think? Do you think that, like, it was a good thing that they backtracked? Do you guys think they should have done this? Do you guys think that... Tell me anything you want to tell me. I would love to know. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.